Hello, Aries. How you doing? Long time no see. Sorry about that. Sometimes I get super busy with all kinds of other things, but here we are. We made it to March. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me for your March reading. I hope March is going well for you so far. All right. So, what does Aries most need to know for March? What does Aries most need to know for March? Ooh, too many cards. How about just... Thank y'all. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so we get the schizophrenia card, the ripeness card, and the flowering card. Schizophrenia, ripeness, and flowering. All right, so whatever you are doing, it looks like you could be overthinking it. And a lot of times, overthinkers have been through a traumatic experience and they haven't processed the trauma. And so the overthinking is rampant because they are trying to prevent the same type of experience that they had before that caused them to overthink. So be mindful about this overthinking. Be mindful. The time is now to handle your biz with the overthinking and to process the trauma so that we have the opportunity to see the opportunities in front of us. So, yeah, processing the stored, stuck trauma opens up so many possibilities. It frees the energy that is keeping the stored, stuck trauma in place. So let's see if we can get any information about romance or work or anything new coming into Aries' life. Is there anything new coming in? Oh, all right. Anything new coming into Aries' life? Romance, career. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so we get the inner voice and the innocence card, the guidance and the change. Inner voice, innocence, guidance, and change. So it looks like once you get a handle on your overthinking and you understand that whatever happened in the past wasn't a life sentence, but that it was meant to grow you, and you begin to process it and start to enjoy what it feels like to grow, you are being asked to pay attention to your inner promptings because that's going to lead you to the next step. And your sweetness, return to your sweetness, particularly after you've processed all of the trauma from the past. And then here again, Source might want to talk to you. So these are all excellent cards. And then there is some gigantic change afoot. So to recap, we are overthinking things a little bit, which could potentially be keeping us stuck in the past. And as we begin to process through the stored, stuck trauma and understand that our point of power is in the present moment, we begin to grow and shift and change. If we can pay attention to our inner promptings so that we are available for all of the opportunities that are coming up, returning back to who you really, really are is going to be key because it looks like that sets the vibrational tone for what comes in next. And then Source would like to talk to you. That's fantastic. And then there is some really big shift and change coming up for you, which makes a lot of sense because now we're not giving our attention to the past, but rather we are in the present moment. We've created the void by processing all of the stuff from the past, and we're here and available. And I would highly recommend focusing on what you do want so that you begin to be in vibrational alignment with it. Now, if there is a question that you've always wanted to know the answer to, and you're like, you know what, I've always wanted to know that, yes or no, hold that question in your mind. Hold that question in your mind. All right. So we get the High Priestess, and that is a yes. That is a yes. So yay. So keep doing what you're doing, because it looks like you're on the right track. And although it may seem like things possibly aren't moving forward, they absolutely are. You just need to do a little bit of work with the overthinking. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you did, in fact, like this video, would you please like, share, and follow? It helps the channel so much. All right, I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.